Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? Sorry. Car's going off outside. I was like, what the? It spooked me. I don't know. I'm scared by loud noises. What do you guys want from me? It is April 2nd, a Tuesday, and we've got some testing for you guys. Today we're going to be doing some testing with essentially the new restrictions. So, Borsalino can't be played with Rayquaza, which we have here. And there we go. You don't know how you feel about what? This Luffy in general, or what? About what in general? I think honestly, I feel like this deck didn't really use the Rayquaza combo that often. And I also think that if Purple Enel's around, this deck also has like a really good chance to pop that. So that's the goal today. See if we can find a build that we really like. I would assume I think this deck's really good. I think this deck's good. I don't know if Kogar is better, to be honest, but when I tested it, I was like, man, I felt like I was doing more with Luffy, so that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Maker, hello. Excuse me. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Let's get into actually a couple things. Let's see. Danielle, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Let me just go to export, copy to clipboard, go to the thingy. Probably have to yeah, goodbye Rayquaza. Am I listening to my own stream? How? Where would I be listening to it? Hiyori can probably leave. This is just. Actually, I think I meant to replace her. What does this guy do? That's mostly for like. I mean, Braum does what? We do not have Sky. That's. Probably Conus, right? Let's try it out. Yeah, he already doesn't make sense anymore, you're right. Yeah, Conus. Sorry, I meant to switch that. My bad. Good thing I didn't post it everywhere. Let's see, you're testing Lucy. Yeah, Lucy seems really good too. But I think it's what? Is purple now hard for that matchup? The idea for playing the yellow Luffy is that I can also play Satori, yeah, because that plays off life, right? That might also just be better. Like the really old one, right? Excuse me. Yeah, we're not fully. Oh, a lot of people said 10 drop it now was also like a good choice too, right? We'll see. Yeah, maybe this. But then like Jinbei's just like better, right? Jinbei's just like a better card if we want that. Probably just like 2 Satoris. 4 Jinbeis. I mean, again, I don't think we're activating that many triggers anyways. But I guess just because we have findable Offshura. I haven't really looked into Teach that much, so I don't have super strong feelings at the moment. I feel like this Enel's like kind of bait, but we'll play it still. Also, instead of Satori, I mean, we need those anyways, but I don't know how I feel the unblockable. Yeah, we probably need it. And then the other thing we need is and that's only if we're at 1 or less life. I want to do 2 copies of You're the One Who Should Disappear. But I guess we're fine. Yeah, let me try this one. Sorry. We're still like dying. A lot of people told me that Enel was the way, which I haven't tested, so I can't say definitively one way or the other. We can stack Disappear, but I think that's fine. I think Disappear is more just to get bricks out of our hand, because we do run a couple. All right. Sorry, it's taking a second to load it. All right, I think we're good. Excuse me. Oh boy, it's not getting any better, huh? I think going first with this deck is better. Yeah, we have our 5 into 7. Oh, Nami's a 2K too, right? I keep forgetting that she's a 2K searcher. We probably don't need that many 2Ks then. I keep forgetting that's a searcher. Alright, this big boy says... Okay, they got the combo. Yeah, I keep forgetting this time is a 2K. You know, if Zeus is a 2K. Zeus can also be good too. To deal with Cav from Lucy on Curve. That's fair. That is very fair. Right now, like, I feel like Wiper does the job still. I mean, I guess we'll find out right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fair. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do get the Dawn as well. Another Wiper is pretty good. No, they haven't even played anything yet. Man, I was really hoping to get rid of this Cavendish, but here we are. All right. I could definitely be playing this matchup wrong too. Fun. Yeah, it's gonna be GG's. GG. Huh. Okay. I could definitely see Zeus being important too. Because we don't have any removal, right? Like little removal. Because we could also play like Wiper's really important, but like there's also like Nami, right? Not this one. But we could play that one. But this one. We have a lot of cards with trigger too, right? Gadatsu. Yeah, Gadatsu. I guess Gadatsu could work really well too. I don't know if we need Kogar, I'm going to be honest. I know that sounds really weird, but I don't think like the extra card draw is actually doing us much. Kogar could be fun because it is also searchable. Don't play Nami. I can. No, And then what else? I don't think we need Satori. We can just put Zeus. I think as mentioned. I think my internet's having issues. Yeah, because currently we have, what, 10 2Ks? They're all functional ones. I don't know if Jinbei's actually good. You can take Jinbei out. Give me 1 second. My dog does this thing where, like, he enters the room, and then, like, he locks himself in here, and then he, like, stares at the door and cries. We got 2 room for something. I'm not sure. But my hope is that it has a good matchup into blue, like to purple and Enel, right? So that's my hope. We can also probably play a couple copies of. I'll put Kingdom Come back in. Nami, you think? I can see Nami being tough. I think Kingdom Come can maybe help us a little bit, but I think that's fair. Nami's a really good deck, so a lot of decks will have bad matchups into it. Let's see. Kitty Huffing with the resub for 22 months. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, a good April. I hope you survived April Fool's Day. Says he got Luffy. I mean, Luffy's not always unblockable. I won't say that this is like the strongest card in the deck, but I mean, there definitely are times where, like, we can use this to, I think, our advantage. So, we don't have to run it. I mean, this is just, like, they still block. They just lose their blocker, right? Alright. This is probably fine. I don't think you need to play Borsellino, but you definitely need like a couple copies. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not. There we go. My bad. Wrong screen. You guys missed me playing Nami to find Wiper, and then they're playing this to play the searchable event, the minus event. Kanatsu could be fun. Isn't Kag'ar the better yellow deck? I don't believe so. I don't believe so wholeheartedly. That's why I'm testing. I know a lot of people say Kag'ar is better, but I've had more success with Yellow Luffy, so that's why I want to test it. But Kag'ar is definitely good. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're 5K both times. If they have like some kind of removal event in life, that's why. Yeah. Why would you? Why was it bad to swing character first? Outside of like, I know we give them like information that you might play something instead. I mean, sure. I mean, you can definitely do both sides. I mean, I don't think they're gonna play a removal for the Nami, but let's see. They got the forecast, man. Good thing they didn't start the turn with this. No. No, I don't have any 2Ks, so here you go. Yeah, we don't really have any 3 Dawn plays. They don't have anything to play? That's so sad. Let's see, Beaches, hello. Or, yeah, Beaches, hello. Hope you're doing well. Another 5-cost Luffy on top of there. He did. He did. A lot, yeah. Yeah, he did, yeah. No, this is now a 6K now. They're like, wait, why is this 7K? How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, I think they misclick. Honestly, like, sincerely, I mean, they got it. I know what the card they're getting. They got a 1K. I mean, I know this is Nico Robin. No, you can't do his effect first. I tried it. His hand size white pudding. I mean, you're telling that to a Lucy player? Yep, no GG. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Let's see. Cheeseburger Prince with the 14 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. 2 today. Hey, I went to 20 cards in hand because they hit me, all right? It was their fault. If they didn't want me to have cards in hand, they wouldn't have given me life. Let's see. I'll be there. What weekend is June for that one? It's June what? For core? It's June 13th, right? So if you had like 3 times as heavy. I know. We had a lot of different plays. I think we were winning by quite a bit. That match was pretty favorable for us. Because we have a lot of pressure and their removal doesn't work against us. Outside of not having a turn 1 play, I think we're fine. We don't have a Nico Robin, but otherwise we're good. Oh, there he is. Also, this might be like a dumb question. People have tried Sky Island Nami, right? Because this card looks really good in Nami, right? It's draw 2, play a boy. Which could be Zoro. Or Luffy. Like, both Straw Hats anyways. Because I look at this card and I'm like, Nami can really take advantage of this card too, huh? Like, I mean, even though we can't, like, if this could put Dawn on our Nami leader, we'd be super happy. But even without it, right? Alright, I know we can't attack with this, but we're just going to play it out. Because I really want to pressure this Cavendish with Nico Robin into Wiper. Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. What? Is this card bugged? Oh no, it's just using this effect. I thought it said like use effect, so I thought it was this one. I thought I was asking me to use the protection effect. Man, that's tough. I think you misplayed. Yeah, I think so too. We still don't have a 2K, so... Old habits die hard. Yeah, they have 12 cards in hand. No, but it's 6K or less. And he's a 7K base. I think he has to resolve the event first, and then he gets the effect. Yeah, so he resolves it, and then I get the choice to activate it. So they have to fully resolve their events, and then we have our own. Aren't we glad that pudding's gone? Yeah, I'm glad. What do you mean? 100%. 100% glad that it's gone. Ace Saba Luffy would be good in this. I could see that. We got Kingdom Come there. That's good to know. Raise max. I could see, like, yeah, any kind of power reduction. Rest in peace, Otama, though. Miss that card every day. Do we need the Zora right now? Probably. Yeah, I've seen the Koala since we are a Revolution Army's leader, right? So Koala 2-drop works. Yeah, raise. Oh, raise is. That's true, yeah. I forgot. My pillow fell. There we go. Man, they're thinking. We have a blocker. Nice. Don't know if we need to know. I don't know if either. People told me this card was good and that I was bad for not playing it, so. I need room for my Enel, so. Anytime they block, this Luffy gets bigger. And they have 3 blockers currently. Big thinking. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if getting rid of their Saba blocker is the play. I mean, we could have just put them down to 0, but I think that's still fine. I think we're so far ahead now. Sorry, at -1. Yeah, he gained 18k power because they decided to block 3 times. Oh yeah, 10 cost Enel in life. Yeah, that's the real reason we're playing the card. So they can so we can hit that. Oh no, hit me down to 1. How dare you? Don't do it. Can we? You guys can't see it. They're like on 5 minutes left. They've spent like 10 more minutes on me on this game. I know that like Lucy's a lot, but like, come on, come on. Yeah, I can go right back to 3. Yeah, like I don't even care. With Chendrop and Enel, it doesn't matter. Oh no. That's actually really funny also. That's so funny. Did we just go back down, back up to 3 life just to flex on him? I think we do. No. Yeah. I know. I know I don't have to. And play the Zoro. Nah, this guy's taking up too much of my time anyways. I want you guys to know that we have a 22k attack coming in. I mean, they let me. Yeah. GG. Yeah, we had like 13 and a half. We had 14 minutes left on our clock. They had 2 minutes left. All right. All right, this deck is good in a Lucy. All right, we've got one good matchup. We found that one. Let's see if we have others. Chat loves being bullies. I know, because they don't have to face the repercussions of being a bully. Eggman does. Eggman does indeed. All right, Zoro. Zoro, they say. Interesting. So we're going second. Sure. Enel, Lucy, Roger, all good? Yeah. Do we care about planning this out? No, probably not. Just heal 2 every turn? Yeah, I guess so. How are you into Croc? I think I played that recently and I lost. But I think otherwise good. All right, I know this is kind of like a mildly bad play, but I might have needed to save the Zoro. That might have been slightly better. They can't keep getting away with it. That's very good. Alright, stun me. Make me fall for it. Yeah. See, I knew it was going to happen, so, you know. Alright, what's best? Nah, it's okay. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it just forced stuff out of their hands. Just the numbers were good with. Meanie. Why rush 7K? What do you mean? Yeah. I think I lost if I let them do the double 2K, so you got him. Hit them with "you never had a chance." Also, it looks like we would have given them. Are you gonna say GG? Are you gonna say GG? Are they gonna say GG? Come on. Come on. That's too bad. I guess it was a bad game. It's too bad. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like we just a heal and then we get around their effect. I don't know. I also will say, like, Luffy's like protection effect is kind of the deck on trading wheels. This is fine. No. Don't antagonize people. I know. You just yellow it over them? I mean, they greened all over me, though. They Luna'd into Luna in trash to rest my... They played more triggers than I played. All right? Can we accept that? And I still said it was a good game. All right? They were more of the yellow deck than me. when it comes to activating their triggers. All right. Didn't I heal like a bunch of times? Well, yeah, but like, I mean, yeah. So what the idea is that if I do this, sure. Also, they didn't have anything to play off their 4-drop, which is kind of sad. Outside of the Leo. Yeah, like my deck doesn't even activate triggers. Like most of the time we don't. I am surprised. Yeah, this Eagle Robbing being a rare is kind of silly. 2K check. Someone call it the Eggman dice. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad to hear that. It's cool to get. I get a lot of stories about like the dice and stuff. It's fun. Sure. We got a Sanji. We have a trigger in our life. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy, actually. Oh no, crazy. Oh, they have the Sabo. Ha. Yeah, he did kind of already lose. And we had Nico Robin off the top. Thank you, Nico Robin. Yeah, you kind of already lose. He's back at 6K. We could maybe do that. Is he also sorry? Randy Russell with the reset for 27 months. Thank you kindly. My goodness. Got him. That's so sad. That's so sad. Block again. Oh, let's just make it a 19K. Oh, boy. I mean, we had enough 2Ks in hand too, right? That feels so good, yeah. Yeah, he was unlucky. Yeah, like unironically, like we super high rolled, they super low rolled. I think that's despite that, that's kind of how the matchup goes anyways. The fact that they didn't get Cavendish and Curve though means that they lost a lot. All right, it's telling me going second gives me a chance, but this matchup's kind of tough. But this is a pretty good going second hand. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, 10 drop Enel seems good in this matchup. Honestly, like I can kind of see putting myself to a third copy of this card. Because I do think that it is something that it's just like important enough for it to be a late game card. Probably just do. Oh, we can't get Zeus. Another 5 Luffy. They can stun these though, which also makes it upsetting. Right, they have their piranhas already. Gadatsu's trash. It's good against Lucy. Because you can pop their Cavendish. Sure. They don't really have any way to actually interact with this. You don't like it? We can take it out. That's fine. I will agree it's like one of the weaker cards. I still think like we can play 5-drop Nami and use it for removal purposes, even though like it's like a discard 1. Definitely this. Yeah, they heal a lot. Yeah, I think Gadatsu's going to do. Like, Gadatsu also just pops any 1-drop. It's obviously like a worse copy of Kalgara, but we're not going to see Kalgara every game, right? So that's like the concession for it. Do you think Purple Luffy is better than... I'm guessing you mean like Luffy in general. I don't know. Nami's probably better, if I'm being real about it. The deck's still really good, even though it lost Pudding and lost Red Rock. They're going to discard 3? No. I'll take the damage. Ooh. I mean, making them lose a Mori is not too bad. Oh, they're getting back Zoro. That's right. That's broken. They're at 9. Yeah. Wiper's really good against that. He helps a lot. Honestly, that's fine. Sure. I really want to play this Enel. I really do. But then we just lose next turn. So we can't play the Enel. We took too much life. Next turn I probably can, yeah. Maybe can. Because these Peronas are pretty removable. I think we're in an okay spot. Yeah, we just... I mean, it's the same as them. Like, both of us just are, like, not losing anytime soon. I think they're just going to play another 8-drop Moria, right? Really? Okay, so they're not. What are they doing for 7 then? Zeus Borsa push. Yeah. All right. If we get out of this, we can't lose. Unless they have... They could play, I guess, Rush Luffy too, but I'm going to say that they're not playing that card. Thinking. Thinking. They have 2 cards. They can't heal right now because they don't have enough cards in hand. Boa probably kills me here. That's probably fair. But they just used all their Dawn, so incorrect. And what does that do for them? Sure, I can't attack. Okay. GG. All right. I think we got a little lucky on that one. I'm going to be honest. I think they were definitely like I don't think we played 100% optimally, and I think that they could have played. There could have been times where we could have been punished for it too. I think they made some minor mistakes though. The turn before the Enel was kind of weak, and then, I mean, it's a little thing, but it could have made a difference. I don't think they needed to get the. I think they waste. I mean, I guess it's a card without any. Did these decks not play Lilith anymore? Boa was the right play on the turn. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think that they could have assumed that they. I mean, we had game on board, right? We didn't play any cards and we won. I think the healing in this deck's actually way more important. The lead effect to boost as well, yeah. The true 6k Boa, 8k would have been pretty clean, yeah. Agreed. No, it had to be 7k. Yeah, because they had to attack with Moria 7k first and then pop it. And I don't know if we had the Dawn to get out of a... We'd have to get out of, what, 2 7ks, I think? I can't remember. I mean, they're going down to 3. Yeah, then 7-7. Yeah, I think that might have actually been enough to go to get us. Bye, Nami. I know. That's pretty good. Hello. That's fine. That's interesting. Yeah, the fact that we missed out on Nico Robin actually hurts us pretty big here. No, double law is pretty bad too. Yeah, and they're just tempoing better than we are. Playing this leader with Ace. No, I think the match is kind of bad for it. What? No. That card I guess is still in the game, but they can do 9 here and then at this point, yeah, we're just saving it. We can do a couple things. I think we need to probably get one of those. Gain 1 life, trashing one of these. I think we lost though. I think their tempo was just too good for us. Give me ooh. They saw Tashigi every turn of the game. That's crazy. Good job, man. Three Tashigis turn to turn to turn off of Trafalgar Law every time outside of this one. Brutal. No, you got him. Very lucky. And you're watching stream? Cool. Congrats, man. He's watching my stream right now. And then he's like, I'm just kind of lucky. Yeah, I know. No, he's the dingus. For sure. All right, what do we do? We can do 1 heal. Worst card in my hand. Suppose this one. No, I can't win. All right. We all deserve a GG. It's whatever. I'll be the bigger man. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, that's just the dream. That's just the dream for that deck, unironically, because they had it was Law into Tashigi, Law into Tashigi, and then a third Tashigi. Yeah, revenge for the previous order. That's also fair. That's also fair. The menace that played the cell loop. Yeah. We can. There's a loop for cell for the new game. It's way different though. Let's see how we've been streaming for only an hour and 40. That's crazy. Feels like way longer. It's taking forever to find someone. I think you're over explaining the terrorizing a whole regional is a little bit high. It's still thinking. Overthinking. Not only we caught up, we're ahead of Japan now, because we have cards banned that they don't even have banned. I don't know if I'd change anything from this deck. Honestly, 10-drop Enel does seem a little bit better than I thought, for sure. Gadatsu's kind of weak, but it's still, like, fine. Again, even if it's a worse copy of Wiper, it's still fine. Probably down to 2 copies of it, but, like, still fine. We are really dependent on finding 1-drop or 7-drop Nego Robin, though. Though we have 10 cards that search it, so that helps a lot too. I don't know if we need this card either. We might just go to 4 copies of this. Kingdom Come is fun. Max out on the rifle? Yeah. Yeah, we maxed out on the rifle. And we added 1 more now. I can see Enel again being a good card for matchups where it makes sense. For Shura? With Shura. Gadatsu's fine, right? It's a worse copy of Wiper, and Wiper is one of the best cards of our deck, so it's fine. The Shura? Which one? Oh yeah, 4 Shura. I mean, I can go 3rd copy of Shura and then go to 2. EV3 Robin. I mean, that card's also good too, right? I don't know why it's taking forever to find a match. Yeah, this is probably fine. There are also games where like they activate Kingdom Come early. Yeah. We've got some good. I think this is a clean list. If you don't have 4 Boris Lane, that's fine as well. I know some people don't, including myself currently. I only have 2 copies of the card. Rest in peace, me. He'll be okay. Oh, I didn't say it. I didn't say it at all. We've got our first event for the event for the thing. Also, proxies will be legal for this. I don't know if I was proxy legal. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got our next event, OP15. Signups will go live in 24 hours at Friday, April 3rd. Yeah, at 11 a.m. PST. Or I guess it's PDT. PDT, yeah. In 1 hour from now, or not 1 hour, 24 hours from now. So I'll promote it a little bit more, but it's should be fun. 64 player cap, 3 boxes across top 8. Should be a good time. And proxy's legal. And rotation, restriction, and restriction are legal. Let's see. I'm gonna close the client and try again. I know they've been doing some maintenance things. I think also the other thing is that they have to. There's just been so many formats to kind of juggle. Once we're in August and we're down to like literally standard format and extended format, I guess what extra regulation I guess is like the name. I'm sure it'll be a little bit more stable. But I think yeah, the biggest issue is that like they have to be. There's so many changes they have to do. All right. I said this before, but I didn't really get an answer. So, oh, the ranked server's dead. Okay. Well, at least that's known. All right. Well, next thing I want to try is mostly literally because of this card. Have people tried out the like a Sky Island version of Nami? Do you know what I mean? Like it'd be because I feel like there's a lot of sequencing that works for it too, right? Also, we've updated Eggman events for all of the Chinoi's Cup events going on. And then so 15.5 is the standard format for us. Even though like OP15 as we know it on release is gonna like that doesn't change at all. I've just notified it as 15.5. Just because there's again a restriction, another restriction, and a rotation. But we've been adding the Chinoi's Cup stuff, so it's also interesting to see the Luffy, purple Luffy make it. Now that's mostly off of like Roger, and then they're using 8-drop Dofi. They also can't play this card, or they can play this card and it stops 7s or less. So this also just like hard stuns Enel, which is really interesting. You can't play it off Sanji because Sanji's 9 or less, but and we're also not playing any like Don Quixote searchers, which is interesting because you definitely could. But I thought this deck was interesting, and then yeah, Nami with like we have like some Sky Island stuff, but yeah, I'd be curious to see if that kind of build ends up being a little bit better. I ran into a few. Green purple. I can feel some green purple testing. I think the deck's really I enjoyed it in the past, and I think the deck is still in a good spot. Man, this is such a one of everything deck, huh? Like just look at the way they build it, I mean. We maybe end the day for some green purple testing. I'm down for it. I'm not gonna say we're playing it correctly. Thriller's just better? Alright. What do you think about OP09 Robin? That's not good enough. Nami and Luna is so awesome. Yeah, I can see that being really strong. I mean, I'm not trying to be like critical about it, but this Brook is also really interesting too. In this deck specifically, this deck's just never bad, right? Like this deck is never the worst deck in the game because they're gonna keep printing Straw Hat stuff. Yeah, Brook I can see being a really cool piece. Especially because like you can reset your things. Red green. I mean, yeah, red green also won the most recent one. Yeah, because also 7-drop Zoro is a good card. I don't know who doesn't know that, but it is a good card. 4 Brook, 1 Secret Rare. I think that's fair. All right, let's play some green purple Luffy. Or just in randos. I also think Film Sanji's better than double Luffy. Let me. When you also have a free 8 to 10. Yeah, because like the deck, the biggest thing with Luffy is that we always need like things to sink our Dawn into. And we didn't always have that. We didn't always have things to sink our Dawn into. Because they're like, oh, cool, we refresh 5, but if we attach it to stuff, it doesn't really do anything. So we've always been looking for like a big rush thing. I think also Goldie Roger can be put in the deck. And unironically, like if you've got nothing better to do on 10, just play it out. And then you still likely have Dawn back to refresh. We do miss the fact that we lose round table though. Oh wait, we can't Goldie Roger because then we lose the Dawn that we'd attach to our leader. Yeah, we can't do that unless we had like a 1-drop Nami or something, which also rotated out. Eggman's trying here. I just want to play a game though. Come on. All right. Oh, GLHF. All right. We're going second. We're probably fine. Not the single Dawn stacking. All right. Yeah, I know. Who do we need? The Dawn doesn't really matter. Next time we go to 6. Honestly, probably another Zoro just to play next turn. One cost Nami manga. I mean, we can play the red one, yeah. We lost out on the one drop searcher event. And we still have green Nami as well. Man, I love the translation, the proxy translation. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. And reveal up to 1 with the number 1 Straw Hat crew, which I think is also, yeah, 2 words. Other than Nami, yeah. I'm gonna put all this Rested Dawn on places. I can get out of one of these. The other one's gonna be a 7K. Don't. Okay, never mind. They did that. Good to see you, Pomona. Yeah, for sure. I wish I was feeling better, but yeah, it's good to see everyone at Pomona. And this car's broken. I look at it every time, like, what are they thinking? Oh, you got COVID? I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I need that Luna pretty bad, yeah. Now we see it. Oh, I have 2 less. Oh. Okay. So no healing this turn. I'm in danger. Yeah, they didn't have anything to play off there either. Yeah. And we still had 6, and then we could just do that one. Okay. You got rid of the brook? Yeah, because I didn't want to lose. What do you mean? What do you mean I got rid of the brook? What do you mean? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see if the thing's working. I know Borsalina's a cool. I know the Brook's a cool card, but just because it's cool doesn't mean we have to use it. I mean, if we needed to like Luna with it, we could have. Yeah, let's see if the servers are back. All right, we're back. Let's play a little bit green, purple Luffy to end the day. Just a little bit. It's already, 11:30. Yeah. Again, I won't say that I'm the best player with it. But it's fun. I'd probably play it 2 copies. I'm looking at how I want to change things around. I probably want to know Divine Departure too. Probably 2 Brooks. I think Mamarong is also like a really fun card for this deck. Alright, I'm waiting for my opponent, who's seemingly not showing up now. I guess we'll leave match. Let me change the deck again a little bit for this. Forecast Luffy is so good into Enel and Lucy. The Dawn stunning one? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Dawn stun specifically against... That seems like it. You can just prevent them from ever playing a 6-drop, right? Am I wrong? No, okay. They can still do it, but they have to do like a really weird... Right? Because if they're at full 6, what they do is they have to use a Dawn -1 somewhere, and then they can like get the Dawn back. Because it says, right, your opponent's and your opponent's summonless Dawn. Your opponent rests 1 active Dawn at the start of your opponent's main phase. Yeah. Gotcha. Get no free rested Dawn. Yeah, you force an awkward turn. Okay. Yeah, because they can Dawn -1 it, and then they can bring it back, but then they have to like. Yeah. They really don't. Yeah, honestly, it's I don't need it to be a good play. I just need them to be upset that I made it. That's all I care about. Does Red Sanji have a home in OP15? Maybe. There was a play. I mean, we got what? There's a new Zeph, right? There's a 7-cost Zeph, which I guess we have the Japanese version for some reason. Oh no. It's whoever goes second the game, and we're going first. Oh no. That's really funny though. We haven't played against Reading Purple all day. Oh, they're going first though? Oh no. Red Green Smoker. Red Green Smoker has like a lot of support, right? I can see that being good too. My draw cards. That's pretty good. Thank you for the insight. Yeah, I wish it was more insightful, I guess. Alright, so whoever draws Luna more, right? GP surely lives. I think the deck is actually kind of viable. You probably need our first giant. Straw Hat's a good archetype to be in. Yeah, I know. Wild, but true. I'm on 2 Brooks. Yeah. All right. They're not fighting Luna this turn, unfortunately. They're at 6 Dawn. Dead man's game. We're gonna lose to that. No. That's very interesting. 8 Dawn, I know too. No. That's a close one. Yeah, do they have Broker Dead Man's Game? Yeah, 100%. They didn't have Dead Man's Game last turn, so we can play around. We don't have to play around it this turn because they'd have to find it. Mamarong wins again, baby. Yeah, GG. What a dumb card. Yeah, I know. I want to bump it to 4 copies. I really do. Like, what's the worst thing about that card? Nothing. Okay. Honestly, I think their play with if they had Zoro. Oh, Zoro only looks for purple cards. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I think it's better than Rush Luffy. The Brook. We're on 2 and 2. Yeah, that's just the Japanese F. This is where we're at right now. It's crazy to say like Marigo's like not even a real card right now. Excuse me. All right. I'll play another one. Mama Ragan. Brook is better than Rush to Luffy into Enel. Sure. I can believe that. Apparently this matchup's really in our favor, too. Probably because Luna. Yeah. No, it's not like a bad card. It's just like, obviously, it's crazy that's not a 4 of anymore. I think we're just gonna mulligan and still not find our pieces. It's fine. This will find... Yeah, we need to really find our Sanji pudding, so... Oh, there's Luna. We go Dawn -2. So go back to 5 next turn. That's probably still worth it. Just for a 6k leader. Goodbye, Namis. I missed you. They don't have as much blocker, so we can just do that. Dang. No. Has to be purple. And they don't get the trigger that way. What a good card. The second one's the wiper. Yeah, the first one just to ask for a 2K. We don't need to use Nami, because all that does is like rest their Zeus and Shura, and that doesn't really matter. This is their last attack of the turn. And then next turn we get to go in. I think we're fine to go. Yeah. Seven's just enough, right? Yeah, GG. Cool. Yeah, this matchup seems like a little scary, but it's good. Also, like, I forgot, this card loses Rush against Enel. That's actually like a really big L, huh? I think we need to do the 7k first, just because if they have something with nonsense, we need to make sure we attack twice. Because if it's obviously, I mean, Beige isn't around anymore, but just, I don't know. I don't know actually what it could be anymore. I think the early lead effect was good, yeah. Which, like the one drop Nami searcher, or the green one? Sorry, the red or the green one? Green one drop, really? That's crazy. Yeah, good to know. Whenever play it, stay at 6. All right. Apparently, if we go first, this is a very winnable matchup, and then if we go second, it's a very losable matchup. So, I guess we'll try. That's a lot of Zoras. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about playing. I think like the one drop event that like searches and gives the +2. Like I've heard you're strong, so you should go all out. That probably deserves to be in the deck too, right? These cards are probably just going to get discarded anyways. This is just their second giant. You got her. Yeah, Frieza is super strong right now. Agreed. That's very funny. My goodness. What a hand. No, they got me. Oh, could they? Maybe we should have just attacked them. Maybe I don't care about their one drops. As long as they have one out, like they always have something to attack with. Did they goof? Did they mean to play a 6-drop first? Maybe. You alright, buddy? Alright, so I can't stun it. Alright, good. That's a good effect. Are they not also going to 6 dot next turn either? No, they've used the ability, right? I'm in danger. That actually fixes a lot, though. All right, how do we do this? Yeah, that is actually probably one of the best cards we can get. Six times one. We don't have enough for this, right? Because it's 5. So I need 6 Dawn. No, I don't. The other way to do it is that so wait, if I play this for 6 and then use leader effect, I just don't think I won't have a Dawn open, right? I'll have a Dawn open. Oh no, but I have to Dawn -2. No, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna do it this way. There might have been a way to. There might have been a way. All right. We're getting there. I think we're okay. But it's definitely a tough spot. This is probably going to be the last game of the night. Not the double freeze. Hi, Yomi. Yomi's right. All right. I might have only needed to do 7K. They've already used 3 copies of the Lightning Dragon, so what's it, Yumi? That sounds fine. Oh, they found all 4 copies? That's crazy. Brook is very interesting. It's too bad we've got 5 Dawn. I guess there could have been a chance that I don't know. Oh no, I converted Squeegee? Oh no. We've established a blocker. We have a chance. And found, I mean, the other... No, it means like they have to interact with this now. I mean, which they did, but they had to have. Yeah, they had another attack that was also going to be... their last attack was going to be like 14k. Our only chance was that they didn't... they didn't have a way to rest the blocker, which they did. Yeah. Yeah, because they were still at 6 Dawn. Because they refreshed it. Yeah. And if we also found... If we found Luffy off the Going Merry, we would have won, I think. That was my hope, because then we'd be at 5 Dawn, and then we'd lose. No, we can't. We couldn't have. Right? We'd have to lose 2 Dawn, and then. Never mind. No, we couldn't do that. No. And also, I was thinking the yellow Luffy because he's 5, not this one. Yeah. There might have been a way for us to not use the second giant, and then like we'd have to like top deck into Brook, but they're a little bit too aggressive early that we couldn't really do anything. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's not the same as like blue purple where they still get to stay at 10. So, anyways, we're gonna go get some lunch and take our little corgi boy to the park. But thank you guys for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Or sorry, not Tuesday. Thursday. Did I say Tuesday earlier today? I think I did say Tuesday because it's the 2nd, but it is definitely a Thursday. But it is Thursday. Yeah, so let's see. Anyone streaming some One Piece right now? Let's see, Luigi is. We can raid Renee. Renee. So join the stream. Let them know where you all came from. I'll see you guys next week. We do have our own tournament signups going live. Actually, where's this showing? Here's the. I'll put this build up too, just because it was fun. But we have our own event. Excuse me, going up on Friday. So in 23 hours, this will go live. So and it will be on Tuesday, April 7th. 64 player cap, 3 boxes across top 8. Should be a good time. So check that out if you haven't already. We'll send you all over to Renee, and we'll see you guys next week. All right, have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.